Hi guys, welcome to my N-scale 3 by 8 foot layout. I'm calling my layout the Kicking Horse River subdivision. It's loosely based on the Logan division of CP Rail, mainly between Lake Louise and Revelstoke, British Columbia. It's going to be a modest layout, mainly based on scenic modeling with some minor operations. This side of the layout is going to be based on field, not prototypical, mostly freelance. The prototypical is going to be the location of field. Field was mainly established in the late 1800s by CP Rail, as it was the end of the big hill climb between Calgary and Revelstoke on the Continental Divide. Very historic small town. Had a 16 stall roundhouse built starting in the late 1800s, pretty much culminating up in the 40s and 50s, where most of CP's 210-4 Selkirk configurations, big steam locomotives, which were used as pushers and head units to power through the spiral tunnels and the heavy grades of the Continental Divide. Unfortunately, today, presently, not much is left of the history of CP Rail in field other than water tower, field crew, bunkhouse, and train depot that are still located with primarily the main yard. I'm going to loosely model this by having the water tower somewhere in this area here, crew bunkhouse as a box drop building, either putting the depot on this side of the layout or on this side of the layout. Haven't decided that yet. As a backdrop, I am going to have the famous mountain sceneries that are well known for field. Although nothing really engine-wise is left of field nowadays, in my layout I am going to have a small engine facility located right over here for some maintenance and refueling of the locomotives. As you can see, one of my manifests are pulling through as we speak. On this side, we're going to have the start of the scenic scenery. Just going to have a nice gentle slope going up into a nice mountain. I'm going to have anywhere between 300 to 500 trees on my layout. I'm focusing on a very modern era. CP Rail started modernizing their BC division in the mid-80s with the Roger Pass construction. I'm kind of mimicking that in my freelance layout. As you can see, very modern snow shed type concrete tunnel portals on this side. Going to the other side of my layout, where primarily most of my scenic railroading is going to be, I modeled modern concrete deck steel plate girder bridges. They are going to be ballasted. This is going to be the Kicking Horse Valley. So not prototypical between field and golden, where my layout primarily is going to be focused on, but I decided to take some scenic artistic liberties to kind of get the layout as I wanted. So my major scene break is going to be the tunnel. Both tunnels are going to be the modern shed concrete portals. My next scenic break is the Trans-Canada Highway. I pretty much scratch built this nice modern concrete bridge, again going with the modern building approach where CP Rail has been modernizing this subdivision. That's pretty much it in a nutshell for now. What I'm currently up to with my layout is I'm basically finished my landforms. Gonna be starting some rock work in the next little bit. Working on my river scene as well. I am going to be running DDC in the future. I have my layout wired as a single block right now, running off Kato power track. I am using Kato Unitrack right now, since I find it to be the most bulletproof track and the most functional track I have used on my layouts presently. I have made many layouts in the past, and I find that the Unitrack is a lot more forgiving. That's basically my railroad in a snapshot right now. Forgive me for the shaky camera and the quality, as I'm shooting right now on an Android cell phone, hoping to get an HD camera soon. Definitely your subs and any comments are welcome, any suggestions, any ideas. I am going to have not too many reviews on my channel, but I am going to have how-tos and some scenery techniques I'm using. As for my bench work, I'm right now just a simple 2x4 frame construction with foam, 1/2 inch to 1 inch lattice work with a foam scenic divider in the back over here. Making my layout very portable and very lightweight for moving, or if I ever decide to go to train shows with it. As of now, I'm going to say goodbye to the next video. Again, your subs and comments are welcome, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.